it's me, Danielle Danibuttons, and I am back today with part 2 of my birthday haul. This one is even more ridiculous than the last time. I really do not understand why anyone likes me. I've received more gifts from some of you guys, and it just blows my mind. Cannot believe it, but I'm going to show it all to you. And then I also received some gifts from people in person, in real life, friends and family, things like that. And I also will get another chance to negatively shout out my in real life best friend Lydia for forgetting my gifts when she came to visit me. So let's all make fun of her for that. I don't know, but I have a big stack next to me, and let me tell you, you're going to want to stay to the end of this because I am 100% saving the biggest and most surprising thing for last. So again, if they're gifts from Coloring People, I will link them down below, and just a huge thank you to everyone who apparently likes me enough to send me things. It blows my mind. So first up is actually another book from Elizabeth, who sent me things in part 1. This is Cinnamon Bun Dreams, a comfort food coloring book by Squishable. I had seen this around, and it's so cute, and I'm really excited. And she sent this because she wants to do a super buddy color. So now me, Jamie, and Shayna, and Elizabeth all have this, and we're gonna get to color some food together. And this is so cute. I'm really excited. Like, look at that. I love it. So thank you so much, Elizabeth, for this one. Yay. Next is from another new friend, Salina, who messages me on Instagram, and we're like best friends now. So she sent me Dreamlings by Edwina McNamee. I think I have one book by her. I think I have Winter Dreamlings. It's Winter something. It has a white cover. But I really was intrigued by their first series, or her first series, which was like, this is original Dreamlings. And this book has white backed pages and black backed. So we are going to buddy color out of this very, very soon. Like possibly after I finish filming. We're going to do that one. I think that's what we picked, but I'm super excited, and I like how it has both backgrounds, because then you don't have to worry about doing the background all the time, or you can if you want to. So I'm very excited for that. Next, let me show you something funny. So Jamie sent me gifts in part 1, which I will link up above, but she also said she was going to send me a card. So she sent me this card, and I'm just going to not show you the inside. And then she sent me some really cute stickers. So first of all, I love the balloon animals, and I actually got a balloon animal mask to wear on my birthday because we went to where did we go? We went to Target to get wrapping paper. So I had a special balloon mask for that day. And then she sent me these cute stickers with all the little animals. And look, I love that bear with the presents. I like just noticed him now. I feel like he doesn't really fit in with everyone. So I think he's there just for me. But I bring this up, and I'm showing you this card because Shayna sent me the exact same card. And this is blowing my mind that this happened, because they don't live anywhere close to each other. Even if they got it at a common store, how many greeting cards are in the store? I just think that is so funny, and that's like so how in tune we all are with each other, that I got 2 of the exact same card. So I will now show you what Shayna got me. First of all, I'm laughing, and you'll see why in a second. First of all, she got me these 2 books. And she actually did a flip, and she was like, oh, I bought them for a friend, and I picked them up for myself. And then she's probably like, well, you probably figured it out that you were that friend. No, I did not figure that out at all. So this is the Disney Princess Coloring Book, and these are both from Disney World. So that's super exciting. And it's really, like, it's kind of weird, the heart paper, but I'm digging it. So obviously this one is just a bunch of princesses and their friends. And by friends, I mean sidekicks and their love interests. And I really like, there's a few pages with the 3 of them. There's one really cool double page too that oh yeah, I found it. Yeah, that's like a whole bunch of them. So I'm very excited for this. And this is like not super kid book quality. This is like a nice enough quality. I wouldn't say it's like perfect, but it's good. It's good. And then she sent me this one, Mickey and Friends, and we actually already colored in it together. but I'll flip a little bit. So this is a lot of just the Mickey characters and a lot of them in the park situations. So like the vehicles on the rides and things like that. And again, I don't want to give away Tower of Terror and like the Dole Whip. So I'm very excited for this. And I actually might do something different with this book. I'm going to have to show you when I reveal my finish. So then she sent me this, and it's so cute. If you can dream it, you can do it. And it's like a little desk, like nameplate that you could put on your desk. And I do keep it on my desk. I just have it next to me so I can remember to show it to you. But how cute is that? And I love this statue in the park. I took many a picture with that statue and like of the statue and the castle, things like that when I was last there. I'm going to put that back on my desk. And then the funny thing, she sent me Crocs. Light up Crocs. This makes me laugh so much. So this is the Halloween Crocs that they came out with. So it has a whole bunch of sweets on it and cupcakes and candy and little Mickey heads. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I think it helps when I put my finger there. The little cutouts are little Mickey heads instead of just circles. And I think that's so funny. And for some reason, these feel softer to me than even regular Crocs. And regular Crocs are already really comfortable. So I think it's Disney magic. But it's funny because I love Crocs. I have 2 pairs. Now this is my 3rd pair. But I have my cousins make fun of me for it. So when she sent these to me, I sent them a picture. And they're like, oh my God, they made Crocs worse. It's like, nah, they light up. So that's super cool. And I now have been wearing them around the house because now that spooky season's officially over and I didn't wear them outside, these are like my house slippers and they're super, super comfortable. And it's nice because then my feet don't get like hot. They're just nice. So that was from Shayna. So thank you so much. It was funny because she asked me my shoe size and she's like, I'm going to send you spooky things. And I had no idea. Like I didn't look it up. Maybe I would have found them, but I had no idea, no plan what could possibly be coming my way. So I was very surprised and delighted when I got Crocs. So thank you very, very much for that. I can't stop. All right, I'm laughing a lot. Next up, from my new friend Jess, who's also new to YouTube and her channel. I just read something on my computer screen, so I almost said chair. Her channel on YouTube is Gummy Bear Colors, so I will link her down below. But she sent me 50 spring miniatures, and she actually like kind of blew my mind, and I have like, this gave me so many ideas, but she is in England, so instead of shipping the book to me, she's like, can I send you PayPal, and then you can order it, so you'll get it quicker. And I was like, sure. First of all, you don't have to because nobody has to buy me gifts. But if you are insisting, sure. And I was like, that's a great idea. That happened. Ashley sent me PayPal money to buy myself a book, but that's because like the wish list wouldn't send it to me. But like, this is so smart because now I can give things to people in other countries and it'll be more efficient for all of us. Because she said if she sent it to me, she first of all would have had to pay like $10 in shipping for no reason. But also it would have taken a month to get here. This is a whole long story that I don't know if anyone cares about. But I was very like mind blown at the idea of it. So this is 50 Spring Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. So you saw that I received Autumn Miniatures as a gift in part 1. And then I purchased myself Winter Miniatures, which I did a flip through of, so I'll link that up above. And now I have Spring Miniatures, and I love it. So this is by Camellia Angelkova. I think I just said that, but it's spring-related little pictures, and it's so cute. There are a few birds in here. We're going to have to do something about that, but it's really, really cute, and I'm excited to have it. And for a while, I was like, I'm going to color all these books next year. I'm going to finish them all. But that's like 200 pages, so I think that's ridiculous. So don't hold me to that. And I'm actually going to skip one thing and then show you something else. But look at this, 50 summer miniatures. So this was actually gifted to me by my sister-in-law, and she has no idea anything about coloring, so she definitely just like went in there and picked a cute cover, and I love what she picked. So now I have all 4, and I basically got all 4 within a 2-week time period, and I'm super excited. And I was going to buy these myself, but I didn't have to. So this is a whole bunch of cute summer ones. And I was desperately wanting this one, but I didn't like know it existed until I went on my book ban. So I resisted and resisted. Oh my God, I love that one the most. It's ice cream. I like it. Okay. So I resisted and I resisted, and then there we go. I finally purchased it. I think it would be fun to do season swaps out of these specific season books. So I'm going to keep that in mind. But now I have all 4. So we're going to do something with these guys. They're super cute. And then my final gift from a friend online. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I did it again. Okay. First, let me talk about this. Christy from Crafting with Christy, who I will link down below, actually sent me a gift card to Amazon so I could pick whatever I wanted. And so super thank you to Christy. And I talked to her and we decided that we're going to see what holiday books come out. So I resisted spending it right away. As you can see, I've received a lot of things recently. So I'm hoping that holiday books will start coming out soon, and that's what I will be purchasing. So in part 3 of my November haul series, you should see those books. But for now, thank you so much, Christy. Super thoughtful, super unnecessary again, but very appreciated. So that's that. All right, the final in-person gift is something else that blew my mind. So this is the pretty card that's gonna blind everybody. That's a holographic. And this is from my friend Emily at Color Me Impressed. And this was I was very shocked. But she purchased things for me. Let me show you the 2 things that were sent to me. Oh my goodness. So these are Disney adhesive pockets. So Emily and I both like to plan, also like use planners. And when I first opened this box and I saw the Disney stuff, I thought it was like that Walmart collection. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was excited. But then I saw what it actually was and I was like, what? And I was really excited. But these are like actually clear pockets that are sticky. And then you can like stick them in your planner and put stuff in it, or in notebooks or in wherever you want to stick them. And they're also very holographic. So I just think that'll be so fun to stick that in. I don't know where I'm going to use them. I'm probably going to hoard them, but I'm going to try to stick them to something. I might stick it in next year's bullet journal. And then if I ever need to save anything, you can just put that right in that pocket. And I was like, that's so cool. And they're purple. Purple is my favorite color. So, and it's the castle. And then the second thing, and the most mind-blowing thing, is she got me a personalized notepad with all the princesses, and every page says Danibuttons. And I was like, how do you expect me to use this? Like, I'm going to have to keep this forever. So maybe I will make sure to keep one of each princess and then maybe use it. I don't know. Maybe it's just going to sit on my desk next to a nameplate, and I'm just going to be Disney official. And all my friends will be here with me in spirit. And I love it so much. So it says Danibuttons at the top of each page. It says be kind. It says keep dreaming. Stay curious. Be generous. Be smart. I know what I'll do. Hold on. Be yourself. Go on an adventure. Be graceful. Follow your dreams. And keep dreaming. Oh, I was going to say I'm just going to only use the Merida pages. But there are no Merida pages, so take that, Emily. So, I'm not a Merida fan. But I'm a fan of all these ladies. Hey! So, but I was like, that's so cool! That blew me away. So, I'm very, very thankful to Emily. And, I'm looking forward to our next movie night. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, on Disney Plus, you can have movie night. And, 2 different accounts can watch at the same time. So, we did that. And I hope to do it again. But it was super cool because, if one of us had to go, pee, we'd pause it, and it would pause on the other screen. So, we were actually watching at the same time. So, that was super cool. So, now we're on to my in-person, real-life friends. I don't know. I don't like saying that. But IRL. Sorry, taking a sip of water. Okay. So, again, another moment to shame Lydia. It was just really funny because she got to my house, and I, opened the door, and she was sitting in her car. And then she, looked up at me with a dread face on, and I was like, what's happening? I thought I don't know what she thought, but I was worried, and she looked at me and she goes, I left your presents at home and I just realized it. And I was like, it's fine. So she won't even tell me what they are though. I think that's unfair. She's like, it has to be a surprise. And I was like, that's what, but you forgot them. That's not my fault. So hopefully I will see her next month or at the end of this month and find out what they were. But anyway, so my friend Dave did not forget my gifts. And I will show you what he purchased for me. He bought me a book for my last video, which is the book haul I will leave up above. But he bought me the Crayola Twistable crayons. And this makes me laugh because they're called the Big 50. But these are so tiny. I didn't even know they made such teeny tiny ones. Like, look how tall they are. They're tiny. But I'm excited to use these in color by number books like the Color Questopia, especially for like backgrounds and things, because sometimes it's like a drain on certain colors. So I'm hoping that these will not be, and I can use those. And I just think it's fun because I think I had like the 20 pack or 24, something like that. And I was using it in one of my Disney Kids color by number books, which I'm sure you've seen before. I don't have it with me to show you, but I was a few colors short and I had to like mix things and everything got weird. So I'm very excited to have these now, and hopefully it will have all the colors I need. Then he also got me these 36 Parku markers, and these are essentially like Sharpies. I will take one out. I'm a little bit nervous, so they're like a Sharpie tip, and I already colored like 4 pages with these, and I got them yesterday. I don't know what it is. I am on a Sharpie sized marker kick, so I'm very excited about this, but I am nervous because I heard that Parku are one of the offenders for leaving the yellow marks on your pages, and I have not had that happen before, so I hope it does not start happening. So we will see when we do more pages for this. Also, I'm distracted by it. I cut my finger tying a balloon, and my nails are just that vicious, so hopefully it's not distracting you. I had a Band-Aid, but it's hard to keep Band-Aids on your pointer fingers. So, and finally, from my friend Dave, he picked Christmas Delights cross-stitch style adult coloring book, and I'm really excited for this and really scared of it. So basically, it is very glossy paper, as you're seeing, super, super glossy. And one side has the image, like what it's going to turn out to be, and your key, and then the other side has the cross-stitch spot. But what's crazy about it is, let's see on a nice simple one, if I can get, I don't even know. It's not even gonna, like, it's so shiny, I can't even show you. But white ones are clear. Then light blue have 4 little arrows, and red has that type of arrow. You're somehow supposed to see the little arrows and the 4 arrows and figure out what's going on here. So this seems kind of really difficult. I want to do this page first. It's time for cookies, cocoa, and movies. So I might do that before this month is through. But I'm super excited for this book, and I think it's going to look really cool, but it also seems terrifying. So that is that book. I think there's 2 or 3 in this series, so we'll see how this one goes. But obviously, I really wanted the Christmas one the most. And it's so funny because he is also someone that has no idea about the coloring world. Sometimes he'll listen to me show him things and things like that, but I got interrupted. I don't know what I was saying. I think I was saying that my friend Dave always just, he doesn't know about Christmas stuff, about coloring stuff, so he always picks randomly. So it's always funny to see what he picks because, as I'm sure many of you know, us colorists keep our wish lists packed. So it's always funny to see what he picks. And he picked this time, and I'm very excited to use it. In fact, I might after this video. We'll see. Finally, we have all of the gifts from Samuel. Well, not all. He did buy me some books that were up above. Is that all the categories of things you bought me? Probably. He's shrugging. He says, I don't know. Probably. So first, I want to say I have had people comment that it's so nice that, like, he's supportive of coloring, and that makes me sad. Everyone deserves to have hobbies, and I feel like you shouldn't really judge people on their hobbies unless they're physically hurting somebody. Then you can shut that down. But don't let anyone tell you you don't deserve to have hobbies. And as long as you're like not spending money that's not yours, like not stealing or things like that, there's really no reason that you shouldn't be coloring. So I am very lucky, I guess, that he is supportive of my hobbies, but I also support his hobbies. So I just had to say that because, yes. Anyway, so I'm showing you in order of least surprising to most, but actually first I'm showing you this. So in my last haul, my book haul, I told you that he bought me some books, but one of them I also bought with my dad, and he was with me when I bought it, and he had already bought it, so we had to return that. So I bought this pencil case to use. You'll see why soon. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yes, it is a 72 pack, which unfortunately is not the number I need. It's too many, but now, and it's purple, and it's like the fake leather, and I have a gray one, so I'm happy. I like this, and we're gonna use that. That was a weird explanation, but so least surprising is this color by number mandalas by Jade Summer, because I knew he bought this, because if you know about Jade Summer, usually when they first come out with a book, for the first maybe 2 or 3 days, it's half price. And I was like, I'm going to want that, but I'm on my book ban. So if you could please buy this and keep it till my birthday, that'd be great. And he did that. So I knew this was coming, but this is their second color by number book. And actually, I just put up a video in their first, my ASMR video, which I know was probably very mixed on how people reacted to that. So I'm going to link that up above. And I enjoyed making it. But anyway, so they have a 30 color palette, kind of 29 because white's one of them. And I really like that other one, so I'm excited to try this one now that I have it. This one, the spaces are a lot smaller than the other one, so I'm interested in seeing if I can still use my alcohol markers, but maybe I'll just use my new Parku markers or Sharpies because that's the mood I've been in. Then this is also not too surprising because I also knew he was buying this. These are the gelatos by Faber-Castell pastels. They're a weird, I don't know how to explain what these are. They're multi-purpose color sticks, water-soluble, creamy, vibrant color, and tinting mediums. Basically, I want to use these on backgrounds. They're kind of almost like crayons. Let me take one out and investigate how or explain it as best I can. So they're like these sticks and they feel like crayons, like they feel waxy, and you just kind of like color on your page. I don't know if yellow is the best choice for an example. And you can just like literally rub it in with your finger if you want. And it's really good for backgrounds because it covers a large space. Otherwise you can use, they give you some different foam pieces or a brush. And again, they're water soluble, so you can actually like wet it and paint with it essentially. But this is the pastel set, and for Amazon Prime Day they had it like 50% off. So I was like, we should definitely buy that right now. Oh, I'm making a lot of noise, I'm sorry. I was like, we should buy that right now. So we did, and kept it for my birthday. So I knew this was coming. So nothing is surprising yet. But now we start to get surprising. So I very meticulously gave him a ridiculous wish list because I'm a ridiculous person. So it was actually like a slideshow of all the things and ideas of things I wanted. And it had like a slide for Amazon France. It had a slide for, where else did it have slides for? Scrapbook.com, for my Amazon wish list in different categories. It was very extensive, ridiculous, unnecessary, obnoxious. Okay. It had a slide for Amazon Japan. And apparently he chose Amazon Japan to do his shopping. So he purchased for me the new Eerie book, which I have no idea what this says at all. No, not at all. But this is, obviously, I love Eerie. And I have her whole Romantic Country series. And I only have one of her drawing books. I don't know, tracing around the world books. But I want all them too one day. And this is whatever this is. I think, oh, I had not seen these turtle pages before. I love it, but it's a double, so this is going to take forever. But I want to do this right now. But It's possibly fairy tale themed. It's possibly not at all. I really cannot tell you, because in the beginning there are definitely some fairy tale references. But obviously I don't think most of these things are fairy tale references, so I have no idea. Ooh, a Christmas page. That's Christmassy too. I want to do both of these. You're kind of zoomed in so you can't see the whole thing, but hopefully I do these. I definitely want to. See, like, that's Medusa, right? Oh, and that's that stack. I forget what this is called, but this is in another one of my fairy tale books. And then that almost looks like it could be Harry Potter, because there's like a bat, so like a witch. I don't know. Or it's something else ridiculous, or it's something else and I'm being ridiculous for not seeing it. Very possible. And then what else? This looks like Romeo and Juliet. And then what else did I notice? That's obviously Alice in Wonderland. And then that looks like Peter Pan. So I can't tell. Like, half of it feels fairy tales. I don't know. But I'm very excited to have it. And it was only published in Japan, not here. So I will not get any more information. But I love Erie. So I'm very excited. So that was on my list. The next two things were not. So he just like found them. And I was like, what? So he found this one. Don't know what it's called. But their Disney books are unique because they're kind of like called lesson books, I think. I'm not really positive. Art of Disney Coloring Lesson Book. So first of all, look at how beautiful it is already. They kind of show you what to do, but unfortunately it's not in English. So I don't know if this will actually teach me things, but I will see the examples colored in. And then everything is in color order. So like a pink section, I'm teaching you, I guess, how to use pinks and reds. And then, ooh, yellow and orange. Like, look at that Winnie the Pooh page. Yes. And then Chip and Dale, green and bright green, Bambi. It's so interesting to me too, because like blue and sky blue, that is very obviously English. Like, I got this, I can read that. And keywords, also English, and then that's it. So I'm like, okay, I almost can read some stuff. And like, look, Disney's Little Mermaid, that's English. So it's interesting to me what they choose to put in what languages. And then at the back, well, then they have black, and then at the back they have colorful, so it's like a bunch of extra pages. And it's super cool and super cute, and I'm super scared to color in it, so that's the theme here. So that was a very quick, poorly viewed, see a Happy Halloween page, and then a Toy Story page, some Mickey Mouse. So super cool, and there's apparently more in this series, so different covers. And again, I don't know how to look these up besides, I guess, Disney Coloring Lesson Book, maybe, on Amazon Japan. Also, Amazon Japan shipped to us super quickly because I remember it was like September, and I'm like, Sam, maybe you should think about birthday presents, hint, hint, because like shipping from France takes forever. But I think it took like 4 days or something ridiculous. So, okay, that was next. Then he very much surprised me with this one, which I have no idea how to tell you what this one's called either. I might make him look it up later so I can tell you in some way. But this seems like Disney seasons of some sort. There's even less in English. And there's a bunch of double page spreads. Here's like an index view of the pages. So there's like a sneak peek, I guess. And then there's some like postcard sizes in the back. But like it's them all through the seasons. So there's summer, fall, winter, and spring. And then it's just super cute, like seasonal stuff. So I'm losing my voice, but I'm super excited for this one. And let me just flip to, well, first, look how cute is this Winnie the Pooh spread. Super cute. Summer, Ariel. Let me flip to the ones that I'm most excited to do as soon as possible. All right, I really would like to do this one this year. So it says Winter Wishes, and it's like Winnie the Pooh and gang decorating. And I think that's super, 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 super cute. There's a Beauty and the Beast one. And then there's them like on New Year's. It says New Year up there. And like having a nice meal together. And I'm like, what? So the House of Mickey Mouse. And it's like all the old versions of them. And then, yeah, some postcard versions at the back. So, again, wow. Super surprising, super cute. Love it. I have no idea what these are. Maybe these are more books? I don't know. They look like different types of books, but it's not in English, so there we go. But yes, also, it's weird to me. They put that sticker there. Like, that's the dead center. Like, if I could read this title, that would be frustrating. So I might still try to peel that off anyway, because that's annoying. But anyway, so all of those things, very surprising. Then we get to the big boy. The shocker. Ready? Ready? Hold on. Whoa. He got me the Pastel Holbeins. Oh my goodness. Look at these beauty queens. Wow. They're so pretty. I cannot believe it. I have like pined over these for so long, and I barely even color with color pencils anymore. I'm like afraid of color pencils, and I'm like, everyone has the right to make fun of me right now because I'm always like, I have color pencils, so I don't need more color pencils, but I needed these, and now I have them, and I love them, and they're so pretty. Let me see, I swatched them out in my little swatch book. Did I? Yes. So look, they're so pastel and so pretty, and I'm actually really looking forward to coloring in a book he got me from Japan last year, the bunny coloring book, that I was like, I can't color on this. This needs to be pastel. Now I have the pastels, so that's exciting too, because I should have colored it in already. But, so there's 50 colors, which is why I bought this guy, because most pencil cases are 48, but this is the 72, so I'm just going to have to be creative. And then my swatch book has 45 swatches, so I was going to need to do 2 sheets anyway. So what I ended up doing, and how I like to do my swatches, is I put them in the order of what they're going to be in the book. So I'm going to have 8 on each sleeve of this, so like 8 out of the 10, just to even it out a little bit. So I broke these up in lines of 8, and then there's going to be 2 left over by themselves. But yes, so that is what I did. So that's it. That's them. I love them a lot. I haven't colored with them yet because apparently I had to show you first, because that's just the life of a YouTuber. No. So I love them. I really don't know what to say. Besides, I just want to do this all day. My next ASMR video is going to be this. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to probably put these in the case after I'm done. I want to keep them in here really badly because like this is just beautiful to look at. But I don't think this is going to be practical in any way, because I don't know how I would store these on here. But I'm going to keep this box in case I ever change my mind and need to put them back in here. But that's my giant ridiculous haul part 2. Yeah. Again, I don't understand why any of you like me. It blows me away every day. Like, I definitely have more friends right now than I've had at one time in the last like 10 years. So it's super cool. I thank all of you, everyone who watches and comments, everyone who watches and doesn't say anything, all my Instagram friends, all my buddy colors, all of you. You made my birthday super awesome this year, and we're definitely the highlight of the mess that is 2020. So if you made it all the way to the end, I would love for you to spell or to put fuchsia in the comments, because I didn't realize fuchsia was spelled this way, and I want to see if you guys can spell it. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in 2 days with something different. I'm spoiled. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time. Thumbs up, comment down below, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys again later. Bye.